Hi, welcome to Talk Women's Self Worth with Chrissy. Today I come on to say a lot of people self worth leaves them when they're in a bad relationship or something's going on in their personal life. Well, I just want to ask one question. Can you be friends with someone that you had a past relationship with? Opposite sex now. Can you be friends with the opposite sex that you have been with in a relationship? Can you be friends with that person? And can you tell your spouse or your significant other that they just a friend? Comment below and tell me what your thoughts are. Because for me, I feel that you can't be friends with someone that you had a past relationship with, an intimacy relationship with. I mean, I might be wrong. I mean, that's why I need your comments to see what you think about the situation. Because I don't think that you should be um, still have a relationship with this person after you had a relationship with the person and you done moved on. Well, you supposed to have moved on. And when you moved on to someone else, why bring that luggage or that baggage in your relationship that you supposedly have moved on? But, just give me a comment. Just jot it down in the comment. Tell me what you think about that. Tell me in your own words, how would you feel if you was in a relationship and you found out that your significant other had are still friends with someone that they had past relations with, and they call them their friend. So tell me what you feel and what you think about that. Because if one person in a relationship has moved on and do not have anybody from their past coming up into their lives and calling them their friends, but the other person that's in your life bringing that baggage to you, and how would you feel about that? I mean, for me personally, I don't think it's right. I think it's infidelity, even though, you might not be doing anything with that person, but it's just the thought of you being with that person, knowing that you have been with them before. How how do someone move on from that? I mean, tell me what you think. Jot it down in the comments and hit that subscribe button. But another thing I wanted to talk about is, you know, it's a young man stated just the way I feel that women are going through. So I'm gonna read a little, but I'm gonna change the words up a little bit. And he hit the nail right on the head because I feel like some women are going through that. So let me just say this. Nobody, and I mean nobody, who has been disloyal to a loyal person don't win in the end. You just have to make sure that you don't think it's your responsibility to make that person suffer who made you suffer. Because when you put matters in your own hands, then God has to step back. And when he have to step back, then he's saying he can't put his fingerprint. You can't put your fingerprint on his blueprint. You have to let a cheater be a cheater. And sometimes God put a cheater in your life so you can be introduced to someone, the people that will lift you up and take you up higher. And I thought that saying was a very, very nail on the head statement, because a lot of people feel like it's their responsibility to make that person suffer the way they made them suffer. I'm one. I was one back in my day, and I really regret all that I did back in my day. I have grown a whole lot. Sometimes you kind of think back. you, you your mind kind of wanders back in a situation that you've been thrown in, but then you have to think about him. God is the only one that will take care of that. When a person thinking that they getting away with hurting one of his children, he will make you suffer 10 times fold. You might not come when you want him, but he'll be right on time. I'm telling you, I'm a witness on that. But anywho, I just wanted to come on and say those little few words. Just let me know, what do you think about when a person calls this person in their life their friend after they done had relationships with this person? What would you think? How would you deal with that? I mean, how would I deal with it? Well, that's tough. It'll go back to that old way, but you have to think, let God take care of it. But I just wanted to come on and ask you that question and just give you a little insights on, how a woman can lose their self-worth real fast in a relationship, or what a situation that she's been thrown into. But the only thing is, you never, never, never let anyone take your self-worth or validate you, because you are you. And you never let no one under any circumstances let them take your self-worth from you. Because what? You are a strong woman or man. It doesn't matter. It can be either way. But you never let anyone, no human being on earth, take your self-worth from you. At one point, mine did, but I got it back, and I'm never going to let anyone take that from me again. Never. So I say to you, have a good day, and you hit that subscribe button, hit that comment button. Let me know what you think. And we're going to say thank you. Thank you for listening.